Hey guys, this is your girl Anjanette Curry, and I wanted to talk to you about something that is so serious that is happening every day in our eyes, and we're not even thinking about it because it's not personal to us or we haven't directly experienced it. So today I went to Kroger's to shop. I was going to get some household things, and I had one of the girls that worked there. We were having a conversation because I used to work at Kroger's, and I like to shop at the one that I used to work at because I know the employees and I know the store is clean. So she was telling me about one of the managers that just got let go because they did a cut. I don't know if you've seen it in the news lately, in the newspaper or on social media. It was kind of, everybody was talking about it. But I just witnessed one of the managers they just cut. Now, this man has been there for 40 years. This man worked for Kroger's for 40 years. Do you hear me? And I think he had about 5 more years that he was going to do so he could retire and get his full retirement. Now, from my understanding, that they offered him a 9-month severance pay. Yeah, you heard me right. A 9-month severance pay for 40 years of service. 40 years of service. I was livid because this manager I know that I worked under, and this guy was a stand-up guy. He was nice. He treated his employees fairly. Everyone loved him. But they cut him, just let him go, and then gave him a 9-month severance pay. Now, I want you to actually think about that. This man has a family. What if he doesn't have anything saved up? What if he doesn't have an emergency fund? What if he doesn't have any insurance outside of work insurance? What if he doesn't have anything set aside and they just let him go like that? Now, he's an older guy, which means that he's probably in his 60s, which means where is he going to go? Who's going to hire him now? At the rate he was making, 40 years, which means that you climbed the ladder, which means that you've gotten pay raises. So how is he going to start over? And this is what upsets people and make them do things because they think about, I just gave you 40 years of my life of dedication, and then you're going to just cut me and say, you're on your own. Here's 9-month severance pay. Make it work. So think about that, guys. For those of you that are working for companies that could possibly one day call you in their office and say, we got to let you go. How would you feel about that? What would you do? If you don't have anything set up, if you don't have an emergency to fall back on, an emergency account to fall back on, if you don't have any savings, if you don't have anything else, no other job lined up, and you have children, and they called you in and say, today is your last day, what would you do? You would lose it, right? Because what could you do? So what I'm planning on doing is what I am offering you. I have decided to do a 12 weeks financial freedom game plan. 12 weeks, that's 90 days. I'm going to do a 12 weeks financial game plan. And within that 12 weeks, every week, I am going to talk about a subject. Like the first subject is going to be personal development, which means for that week, you are going to get your mind together. We are going to set a mind frame for you to complete this financial game plan. The second week, we're going to do a vision board. So I am going to show you how to complete a vision board. I am going to take you step by step on how to complete your financial vision board. Then we're going to do budgeting. I'm going to actually go in and show you how to complete a budget. So guys, these 12 weeks are going to be amazing because you are going to do step by step on how to build your financial game plan, especially with life insurance. A lot of you guys, probably some of you, if you don't have life insurance outside of your job, what if something happens and you lose that job and you don't have life insurance? Did you know that it's good to have life insurance outside of your current employer just in case something like that happens? So these are the most important steps in completing a financial game plan. So that way, if you have a catastrophe or like lose a job or you get sick or a family member gets sick, you'll have that contingency plan to where you can fall back on and you won't be afraid. Because I know for me, when my sister was sick, a lot of people couldn't take off because they had to work, because they were the only breadwinner in the house, which means that if they stopped working, they couldn't get paid. So they had to go to work. What if you can set up a game plan that way, if you do have to take off work, it won't bother you because you got that income stacked up? What if that was something that you can achieve? So join me for the next 12 weeks and we are going to complete that financial game plan. Guys, this is so important in your life today because you never know when something like that is going to happen to you. You never know when you're going to get sick. You never know when a family member is going to get sick and you have to take off. Are you financially prepared to take off for 3 weeks? Are you even financially prepared to take off for 1 week? Are you financially prepared to take off for a month? Think about that. How is your car note going to get paid? How is your house note going to get paid? How are the bills going to get paid? How are the children going to eat? Let me show you. Join me for the next 12 weeks. Guys, it's going to be amazing. And when you are done, you are going to be raving to your friends about what you have accomplished. So, inbox me today. I don't want you to write a comment down below. Inbox me today so we can get this started, because I don't want everybody in your business. I know how it is. This is personal. You don't want everybody to know that you need help. I was like that at one time. So inbox me on Facebook and say I'm ready. And then I will send you a link so you can join. And then every week I'm going to send you a video that you can follow. And then once you're done, I want you to inbox me again. So guys, this is going to be amazing. This is personal, which means everybody don't have to be in your business. Nobody has to know but you. And you can achieve this. Let's do this together, because I do not want you to be the one in that situation. Okay? Hey, this is Anjanette Curry with a Perspective Vision, and I am teaching you how to mind your own business. So, I have a Perspective Vision. What about you?